Today, I'm going to show you vaping nuts how to do a dual center build using 24 gauge Kanthal. Oh yeah! It's for the vapors out there that want to chase the flavor. They want to have more juice, drip more juice on their coil, vape, and get a good vaping escape. You know what I'm saying? But it's not only for you flavor chasers, it's for you cloud chasers as well. Most of the guys that are doing these center builds are the guys that are really heavy duty into rebuilding with lower gauge wire, 24 gauge, 22 gauge, 20 gauge. Those guys that want to do it, I'm going to show you how. I know what you're thinking, but Rip, I already know how to do a center build. This isn't for you that already knows how to do that, okay? This is for the guys that are beginners that are just getting into this. I'm going to show you newbies out there, I'm going to show you how I do it, how I've been doing it for the past month and a half. The way that I've done it in the past is I've wrapped it on this screwdriver, this flathead screwdriver, popped it on my deck, inserted it, and then nudge it over, get nice and organized, all that jazz. But you know what I realized is that the coil is not even. It seems like each lead is overlapping on the ends. It's just not even. So I'm going to show you a more efficient way. It takes more time, but you know what? When you get it and you get it down pat, she's rocking and rolling and she's looking a beaut. You could show your coils off to all your bros. You know what I mean? Post them on Facebook. But the beauty is when you have something that's more symmetrical, that's more even, it just vapes better. It vapes better when everything is more even, more tidy, more neat. So let's get to it. First thing you're going to want to do is cut 2 pieces of Kanthal. Today I'm going to be using 24 gauge Kanthal, and I'm going to cut 6 to 8 inches, okay? Depending on what wire you're going to be using, whether you're using 20 gauge, 22, 24, 26, etc. So yeah, I've got 6 inches of this 24 gauge, 2 pieces ready to rock. Today what I'm going to be wrapping my coils around is this screwdriver, this flathead screwdriver, which is equivalent to a 3/32 drill bit, or is 2.4 millimeters in diameter. And then after I wrap my coils around this device, I'm going to put those coils onto this drill bit, which is a 1/8 inch drill bit, or 3 millimeter in diameter. And I'm going to be doing 7 wraps as close together as possible. There's a start. Next thing we're going to do is pinch her together and give her a good torch. Next step, pop the coil on this 1/8 inch drill bit. And the reason why I like using this 1/8 inch drill bit after using the 3/32 drill bit is because it is nice and snug and it's easy for me to mold these leads, bend them, etc. We're going to bend this lead right here, okay, that I'm pointing at going underneath. We're going to bend that 90 degrees. So where the coil ends or it starts, that's where we're going to bend it. Just like that. And then we're going to bend this lead going over. We're going to eyeball it 2.5 millimeters up, bend it 90 degrees. Okay, like that. And then what we're going to do with this top lead is we're going to go about 4 millimeters out, and then we're going to bend it. Okay, like that. Now the lead that's going under, we're going to go out about 3 millimeters and then bend it. And again, guys, you're just going to have to eyeball it. Just like that. And you can go in and you can straighten everything out, make it sharper, neater. But you see how the coil is completely even. This lead is not overlapping. It's just perfect. After we've done that, we've straightened out these leads, made the bends all nice and even, everything 90 degrees. Then we're just going to duplicate this process. Alrighty, so we got 2 coils ready to be installed, and they are looking nice, man. Nice. Today we're going to be using the PlumeVeil RDA. Insert the first coil. And she is completely centered. What a beaut. So once we've clipped the leads, we're going to insert the second coil. As you guys can see, look how centered both these coils are. If you want the most efficient coil, the cleanest, you like to show your stuff off to the public, I mean, this is the way to do it, guys. Clip those leads and we are good to go, and that is how I do my center builds. Boom. Just like that. Easy peasy. What a sleazy. So that is how to do a center build using 24 gauge Kanthal. I hope that helps. This is Rip Trippers, and remember, smoking is dead, vaping is the future, and the future is now.